If you're enjoying the videos, show some love and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you. So Kiara and I have just finished prepping for the sheep. Sheep pen is done. The girls, we're going to pick them up now. Their water's ready for them when they get here. We've put the pine pellets down, so they've got soft bedding. I just hope Bird is going to be nice to them. We may have to swap him and Tando around, but I don't know. He was nasty to the donkey, so I don't know how he's going to be with sheep. But we shall see. Only time will tell what's going to happen this afternoon. We'll get it on video for you guys. So we're here at the place where they have the Dorper sheep, at Katie and Jaco's place. We found a South African guy called Jaco that's got Dorper sheep from South Africa in Arizona. Imagine. Look at their beautiful view and stuff. So these are the sheep here. Hopefully we can breed some champions. Hello, sheep. So Katie's place was a Japanese internment camp in World War II. They brought them out here to Queen Creek, and this is one of the places where they stayed. So there's everybody there. And then Mark is using his brand new stock trailer. That's Jaco. Jaco's from the Orange Free State.
I'm not very photogenic.
Yeah, don't worry. Weak boy just because we're from Africa, but
There you go, there you go.
I'm so excited.
You guys are stoned.
you're there.
Nope.
Watch out, Mark, they're coming.
Up. Up. Nowhere to go. That's hard, that's good. Ah, we got a freezer.
So once the sheep were in the pen, the long, hard process of choosing the correct sheep started. It was really hard because I wanted full-blooded, not pure-bloods, and Katie's got a mixture. The full-bloods, you can trace their line right back to the original sheep that came from South Africa. So that was really important to me, and those were what we wanted to start our breeding program. Once Jaco and Katie realized what newbies we were, they made sure the sheep's hooves were trimmed and gave us a crash course in sheep care and management. The biggest eye-opener for all of us was just how hard sheep are to wrangle and how powerful sheep are. You don't think a sheep is powerful until you see a big, burly Boera Mensa like Jaco, ex-rugby player, struggling to wrangle a sheep and get it on this sheep deck chair to trim its hooves. It was very, very tough to do, but he managed it. And then a little bit about the sheep. So they are Dorper sheep. The breed was developed in South Africa with a Dorset and a Persian sheep, hence the name Dorper. And they are meat sheep. They don't have a fleece, so you don't have to worry about shearing. They're just strictly meat sheep, apparently the most tasty sheep on earth. Their fame and stuff has spread throughout the world. It's big in Australia now, and it's really big here in the US. Biggest areas are Texas and New Mexico. I don't know how we're going to get them in that little cage. You're going to have to use those panels.
Yeah. Watch out, Dean.
And then jump until they don't want to, then they do.
Yeah, it came on, huh?
push her up on that arm.
Her name is Joy.
So there's the 3 girls loaded.
You can pull in that way just to start around in the
AZ Horse Trailer Rentals, transporting our sheep for us in the stock trailer. Here come the sheep into Delani.
Here comes Bird.
Oh, he's looking. Come, girls.
Come on, Cheeps. Come on, Cheeps. Come on, Cheeps. The little one's coming.
She's so cute. Oh, Bird moved right away.
Okay, y'all can't fit through the door. One's fat, one's skinny. Look at them all. Look at, they're so cute.
You see how they're looking at Bird and Bird is looking at them.
Hey, fat mama, come on.
Come on, girls.
Come on.
Come,
Let's
babies.
let's not all lay down at once and step on each other, okay? Come on. Let's get you out of the way so your mama can get through. There you go. Now. All right.
Did you see Bird, Mark?
Yep. He's gonna come smell it right back to his food.
Good horse, Birdie.
Boy bird. Boy bird. Boy bird. Boy bird.
And that's the sheep in their pen. We're just gonna have to work with them every day to get them used to us, just gently. So scared. So this is the first real good look the boys have had at the girls. Tando! Goes a feeding attempt. Come, girls. Come, no pressure. All right, we're gonna try and just let these girls out to roam and eat. Kiara says we just got to get it done and get them used to the farm. So we're gonna go for it and just let them out and see how it goes from there. My worry is getting them back in here, because there's a lot of land for them to mess us around. But I do have a plan to like bring them in here and we'll fence them in and then herd them in. But we'll video how that goes for you guys. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Come on. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. To the left, Kiara. I mean to the right, so they don't go down that way. Good girl. Bring them up. Come on, girls. Just quietly, baby. Gentle, gentle. Come on, girls. There you go. Go eat.
Now what?
Now we just let them do their thing. Getting them back in, we're gonna cry. I don't know how we're gonna get these sheep back in here. But, oh, they're grazing. They're eating the weeds. Yay! Good girls. You're so clever, sheep. So this is mine and Kiara's little experiment for the morning. Letting the girls out. Kiara's just filling up a bucket with water for them. Oh, that's wonderful. They're eating the weeds. It's amazing. They're doing what we got them for. Well done, you clever girls. You girls are so clever. You eat those weeds. You eat those weeds. So I don't want them to associate anything to be scary with Kiara and myself and Linz. So I gave them a wide berth. I just wanted to show you guys that they're actually eating that tall weed. They were eating it. I'm so happy right now. I may not be happy when we try and get them back in their pen. They're doing what we brought them out to do, and they made a beeline straight for like the tall weeds that are growing. Now they're eating the grass, but earlier on they just started eating the weeds. I'm just so happy. And they came straight to one of the spots that I wanted them to eat. So they're right here in front of the house. So this is the first time Brody had a look at the sheep, and I just put him on the leash to take him up to them and just keep him gentle and calm. I didn't want him lunging at them or anything like that, panicking them, or him thinking that we wanted him to just chase them crazy. So this was just a controlled experiment, and it went really, really well. So the girls were lying at the fence over there by the water bucket, and one of them wasn't in the shade, so I'm trying to teach them where this shade structure is here. Check how the horses are looking at them. Bird is very interested. So I'm just putting minimal pressure on. Once they get in the shade, I'll leave them. Once all three of them are in the shade. There you go, good girls. And that's pressure off. And I'll just leave them there. Look at the boys, how they're looking at them. These guys are so funny. You guys are scared of sheep. So I just herded them to water from that spot over there. They like to sleep in the shade there. And I just herded them to water under the shade there. And they drank. Well, I definitely saw one drinking. I've tried to stay as far away from them as possible. And then they've just gone straight back to their shady, dusty spot. I think they're going to lie down again.
This is the afternoon having the sheep here, the first afternoon. So they are just lying in the sun here, and we're concerned about that. Dean keeps trying to put them under here, but they're not having it. So we want to try and corral them down to the shade underneath the stall here. But we don't want to stress them out, and we don't want to make them hotter than they already are. Just stay there. Dean is trying to use Brody as well to keep him calm, using treats for him, and he's on the leash. I think they're going to break for that gap in the fence, but we'll see. So far, so good. Just want to be slow and get them moving around here. They've gone behind the hay here, and the idea is to bring them up through the back section.
Inside, girls. Push up there, Linz. You push up towards them. That's it. That's it. That's it. Good girls. Come on. Here you go. Stop, Kiara. Stop. No, not yet. Yep, there you go. Good dog, Brody. Sit. Sit. Go close there.
Dean's just telling me to come up here so they don't try and push through here. Here they are. So I'm just here so they don't run in here. Hey?
You push up towards them. That's it.
Good girls. Nice and calm. Should I go round this side?
No, not yet. Yep, there you go. Dark road. Sit.
So they've gone into their house. Kiara's going to close the gate. And we
Down.
good.
Down. Stay. There you go.
Kiara's closing the gate. And the sheep are in here, so we'll just leave them alone, right? So they've got some shade from the shade cloth there, and they've got some lucerne, and they've got water in there. It's so hot today,
110.
110.
That was pretty painless and amazingly well done. Well done, everybody. That was brilliant. So folks, good afternoon. Day one with sheep. It's been a strange day, I'm not gonna lie. It started off really nice. They went out with no issues. We took them out. They walked down, started eating, went by the house and ate, as you see in the video. Walked up here, walked up this road and ate all the way. Spent the whole day, well, the whole early part of the morning eating. But it's been a stuffy hot day. 110 degrees here today in Santan Valley. And these poor things, man, they just stayed up by that fence. And I hosed them down. And they didn't really like that, so I don't think sheep like to get hosed down. They're not horses. Look at these two farts fighting. So I hosed them down and they didn't like that. And then I kept taking them from there and bringing them under this shade here. Because I was, in my mind, I'm thinking, that shade is going to be a better shade. Nah, sheep had other ideas. Tundo's rolling. So the sheep had other ideas. And yeah, in my mind, I was like, no, this will be better for them under here with the water. The horses are really distracting me. Sorry, you guys. Because I don't want Tundo running on that shoe, but they're getting antsy now. Come on, you guys, settle down. Hey! Anyway, so like I was saying, so I kept moving them from there to here under the shade. They would drink a little and then they just mosey on straight back and just chill in the dust there. So then eventually we put them in the stalls and we made a shade for them. And they seem to be fine with that. And then we've let them out now because it's cooler, sun's down, they're not in the baking sun. And we thought we'd let them out and have a forage. They walked all the way around and came straight back to their spot. To their dust spot. So we know where we're going to put the water. I'm definitely going to leave a water source there for them over there. And I'm going to herd them back in now as soon as we've brought the boys in, because look how they're starting to carry on. We'll bring the girls in after the boys and then we'll be done. I'll catch you guys in a bit. That's Linz and Kiara bringing the boys in past the sheep. Check how happy Lindsay is. Lindsay's excited, she's so close. Why so grumpy?
It wasn't, it's just the sun.
Whatever, man, you got that grumpy face like you're fighting with somebody. Come on, bro. I think Lindsay likes the cheeps also. These chicks are eating while they're lying down. Alright, I'm gonna move them out now. I'm gonna take them back to the stables. Come on, girls, let's go. Come on. Move on. Let's go. Good girls. Come on then. Let's go home. Let's go home for the night. That's it. Good girls. Come on. Come on, Bubba. Good girls. Come on. No, it's much easier to move them when Brody's around. Brody makes life very easy. Very, very easy indeed. They push much quicker when Brody's with me. Come on. That's where we're putting the electricity. Check the horses. What's that, Tando? Come on, girls. Come on. Come on. Horses are making a lot of dust. Come on. In you go. That's it. Come on. Good girls. Good girls. Oh, Birdie, you be nice. And that concludes the first day with sheep. Stay tuned.